Yeah. Ultimate Texas gamer, starting a stream, playing real life mod, it's a dream. Getting legit jobs on this ride with grit. Trashman to trucker, never gonna quit. Tow truck driver, taxi on the side, following traffic laws, no need to hide. Staying under the radar, out of their sight, avoiding gang wars, keeping it tight. Ballers and vagos, they're running the game, but I'm Michael Townley, feeling the flame. Surviving the streets, from the bottom I rise, going to the top, see the fire in my eyes. Please remember to like and subscribe to Ultimate Texas Gamer. I keep it alive, turn on post notifications, don't lose track, join the journey, there's no turning back. Fighting through chaos while keeping it real, grinding hard daily, that's the deal. In this wild world, I'm taking my stand, with my crew by my side, we'll own this land. Fighting through chaos while keeping it real, grinding hard daily, that's the deal. In this wild world, I'm taking my stand, with my crew by my side, we'll own this land. Through chaos while keeping it real, grinding hard daily, that's the deal. In this wild world, I'm taking my stand, with my crew by my side, we'll own this land. Own this land. Own this land. Own this land. Through chaos while keeping it real, grinding hard daily, that's the deal. In this wild world, I'm taking my stand, with my crew by my side, we'll own this land. Yeah.
Hi folks, today I will be showing you how to install. Hi folks, welcome to Ultimate Texas Gamer. Today I will be showing you how to install real life bar. This is gonna be part 1 of the series. So these are your first steps you're gonna take. It's gonna be very similar to LSPDFR, but it's gonna be a tad bit different. So, but let's get into it. I'm just returning to the night scene. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, evening, morning, afternoon. Please remember to like and subscribe to the video when it's posted. Also to share it. It may help you, it may help somebody else. So the first step I'm gonna want y'all to do Let's play. And click the first link in the description below, which is going to be your script to V. You're going to hit download, save it into your folder. I've already downloaded everything, so I'm not going to be downloading any of it, but y'all will. Y'all download it and save it to a file or on your desktop. Just hit download, and then pop up over here. I'm going to close out of it. The next thing you need is script2v.net lightly. You're going to hit the latest. You're going to hit download. Or you're going to click the script2v.netly right here. Hit download. It asks you what folder to save it to your desktop. I'm going to close out of it. Again, I already have all this stuff. The next thing you want is range name UI 1.9.3. You're going to hit latest. And then you're going to click on this one right here, the topper. You're going to download it, put it into your folder on your desktop. I'm going to close out of it. Next thing you need is heap adjuster. You're going to download heap adjuster, hit download. Hit download again. Save it to your file or save it on your desktop. I'm going to close out of this. Next thing you need is pack file limit adjuster. This will prevent most of these errors that you get. You're going to hit download. Download again. Save it to your desktop or to your folder that you created. I'm going to close out of it. Alright, this is resource adjuster. You're going to hit download. Download again. Save it to your desktop or to your folder that you created. The next thing you need is OpenIV. You will need this for all your mods that you plan on doing. So you're going to hit download. It's going to download the file. Then select to your desktop, or if you have another hard drive, put it in that folder. I'm going to close out. All the links will be in the description below. So just click below and they'll all be down there. Next thing you need is going to be your game config for Legacy and Enhanced. Now remember, we are only modding on Legacy. That's it. We are not modding on Enhanced. We are modding on Legacy. So you're going to hit download. Download again, it should pop up. I'm going to close out of it. Close out of that. The next thing you need, now remember, we did not download this for LSPDFR, but to make scripts work and run smoothly, you will need a limit UI. So you're going to come over here and hit latest. Click the first one. If it says save as, you can save it to your specific folder. If it says save, it's going to save it to your desktop. I'm going to close out of that. The next thing you need is native UI release 1.9.1. Do not install any of the native UIs that come with the downloads in the later part of the tutorial. So go ahead and hit latest. You're going to hit download. You're going to click this first one. Don't click any of these two. Hit the first one. It'll automatically download. The next thing you need is, yes, you are still going to need the LSPDFR first response race plugin hook file. You're going to download it and put it into that drive. I hope I'm going as slow as possible. I've already done the majority of this, so y'all didn't have to sit through all the steps as next time. For all those people that follow that video. So, we are going to go starting as you see, as I've mentioned. I have all the files right here. I do already have some of them installed. So I'm not going to install it personally, but y'all will install it. Don't skip any of these steps because it's very important. So range name UI, open it. All you need out of here is the range name UI.dll. You're going to take it and drop it somewhere in this buffer zone Don't highlight any of these. Just drop it on the side. I'm going to show you an example. See, I already have it, so it's going to have to replace. I'm going to hit close out of that. Yes. Again, y'all won't, but I'm going to. So I'm going to close out of this. Script V. I'm going to open Script V. I'm going to open this bin folder. Wait for the pop-up. I'm going to highlight all of these. I'm going to hit left control. And select this one. You do not want the slave trader. All you want is the input8.dll, the script v.dll, and the x input underscore 4.dll. You're going to take these and drag and drop. I'm not going to because I already have them in. The next thing you want is the script v.net lightning. You're going to open the window. You're going to highlight all of these. You're going to drag and drop it. Again, do not highlight anything. Just drag and drop them in this empty bumpers over here. I already have them, so I'm not going to drop them in. I'm going to close out of that. The release folder, you can wait on that. This one you can wait for limit UI. You can wait for a pack file limit adjuster. You're going to open this one. Close out of that. You're going to highlight the first two files. Drag and drop. I'm not going to because again I already have it. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace. I'm going to close out pack file limit adjuster. Next thing you want is resource adjuster. So I'm going to open the resource adjuster. Open that. You're going to double click the top one and double click the bottom one at the same time and drag and drop. Left control to select both at the same time. The next thing you're going to do is drag and drop. Next thing you need is heap adjuster. Open that one up. Close out of that. We'll both of these files. Drag and drop. Close out of that. I've already dropped it in. The next thing you want to do, I'm not going to do this step because again I've already done it. So I'm going to hit Open IV Setup. I'm going to hit English. Just going to do all this. Going to hit Agree and Continue. I'm going to run Open IV after destination. Hit Continue. I'm not going to do it, but I've showed you all this in a previous video. So y'all know what the file is, so y'all should know what to do by this point. And yes, the next thing you're gonna do after you have OpenIV sub installed, and I'm gonna show y'all right here. I've already done it. I'm gonna hit left control and select Update Type 64. And carbon.rpf. You're gonna copy all those, and then you're gonna paste them into your box folder. So you're gonna hit paste, and then just give it its time. It's gonna paste all those files in there. The next step into this is you're gonna left click, make a new folder. Call it scripts, all lowercase scripts, SCRIPTS. Hit refresh, so your folder goes up here. Next thing you want to open is you want to open your lemon UI. Now you are going to choose for script.v.net 3. You're going to open that, highlight all of these, and drag and drop. Now, this is the one time I will tell you to hover over the folder. Cause if you open it, now you see those in there. Next thing you need for that folder is going to be the release window right here. You're going to open this, close out of that. All you need out here is the relative.xml. You need the relative UI.dll. Take that, drag and drop it into your scripts folder. You close out of that. Go back to your main game directory. Then the next thing you want is your rage plugin hook. Now I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to highlight all of these. I'm going to deselect the license. Deselect the LSPDFR because this is not LSPDFR. Deselect the readme. Now I'm going to take these photos. Drag and drop. Replace the file. Hit refresh. Double click on the side. I'm going to go to my plugins folder. This one right here. I'm going to open that up. I'm going to take both of these and I'm going to delete. Because again, this is not LSPDFR. You can close out of this. The next thing you are going to do is I think you can minimize this or close it out. Minimize it. Open your OpenIV, which should be somewhere on your desktop. Windows. Okay, so the next thing we are starting is your game config. It's gonna be exactly the same as LSPDFR. So you're gonna go to mods, update RPF, common, data. Scroll down here. You'll see your game config here. You're gonna open your game config WinRAR. Close that message. You're gonna open this one right here. For more mods, you're gonna go down to the stock traffic, means GTA based traffic. You're gonna select the game config in here. You're gonna drag and drop. I believe that's all of them for these. Is we could close out of this. Open the folder where our base game is. Run the range plugin hook. And I'm going to take this to display. Cancel the rate to that game. Oh, why is this message just not pop up? Once you get this message, you're going to hit accept. You're going to do this first type configuration. You're going to change the 1 to 6, so you're going to set to 60,000. Plugins, even though it's empty, go ahead and hit that. You're going to hit later. Hit save and notch. This same dialog can be shown again by starting Rage plugin hook and immediately holding down the shift key until the dialog displays, or by using the settings command line switch. So I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna let this load up. Continue. I'm gonna try and switch the capture here if it'll let me. Yes, it will. Oh, not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Oh, there it goes. Dang it. It's not lagging, guys. Just give me a second. It's just falling behind because of controls. Because of course, why not? Let me get into the game. There we go. We're gonna let it all up. We're gonna get into the game, and I'm gonna show y'all that this still works. Just for y'all's confidence and mine, just to make sure that we didn't mess anything up. If we follow my steps, this is how your game will go up from now on. Now remember, we didn't add anything. All we did was add the files to allow us to mod the game. And remember, this is only for story mode, and the version that I play on is on Steam. So keep that in mind. It may be different for Epic, and it may be different for the Rockstar launcher. I don't use any of those. I only use Steam. So this is what it looks like when you first go in on a buy copy, even though we don't have any mods in it. So, but once we get to part 2 of the tutorial, which will be the next day, then we will have some stuff in it. The next part of this tutorial is going to be exactly the same as LSPDFR. We will start with the files needed like we just did. The second part is going to be the ASI mods like the speedometer and stuff like that. Speedometer, fuel mileage, what else? Simple trainer. We don't use player location display, although I think we can. But I think those are the 3 main ASI files we need. So the game still works, although there's nothing in it. But here after a few days, y'all will start to have more stuff in it. But for now, guys, it's been ULTIMATETEXASGAMER. I'm signing off. I'll catch y'all later on the next video. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Oops. That's not what I wanted.
Ultimate Texas Gamer is ending his stream, playing real life mod. It's a dream, getting legit jobs on this ride with grit. Trash man to trucker, never gonna quit. Tow truck driver, taxi on the side, following traffic laws, no need to hide. Staying under the radar, out of their sight, avoiding gang wars, keeping it tight. Ballers and vagos, they're running the game, but I'm Michael Townley, feeling the flame. Survive in the streets, from the bottom I rise, going to the top, see the fire in my eyes. Please remember to like and subscribe to Ultimate Texas Gamer. I keep it alive, turn on post notifications, don't lose track, join the journey, there's no turning back. Fighting through chaos while keeping it real, grinding hard daily, that's the deal in this wild world. I'm taking my stand, with my crew by my side, we'll own this land. We'll own this land, 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 we'll own this land. Ultimate Texas Gamer is ending his stream, playing real life mod. It's a dream, getting legit jobs on this ride with grit. Trash man to trucker, never gonna quit. Tow truck driver, taxi on the side, following traffic laws, no need to hide. Staying under the radar, out of their sight, avoiding gang wars, keeping it tight. Ballers and vagos, they're running the game, but I'm Michael Townley, feeling the flame. Survive in the streets, from the bottom I rise, going to the top, see the fire in my eyes. Please remember to like and subscribe to Ultimate Texas Gamer. I keep it alive, turn on post notifications, don't lose track, join the journey, there's no turning back. Fighting through chaos while keeping it real, grinding hard daily, that's the deal in this wild world. I'm taking my stand, with my crew by my side, we'll own this land. We'll own this land, 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 we'll own we'll own this land. Please remember to like and subscribe to Ultimate Texas Gamer. I keep it alive, turn on post notifications. Don't lose track, join the journey. There's no turning back, fighting through chaos while keeping it real. Grinding hard daily, that's the deal in this wild world. I'm taking my stand, with my crew by my side, we'll own this land. What am I calling this land? What am I calling this land? What am I calling this land? We'll own this land. Ultimate Texas Gamer is ending his stream, playing real life mod. It's a dream, getting legit jobs on this ride with grit. Trash man to trucker, never gonna quit. Tow truck driver, taxi on the side, following traffic laws, no need to hide. Staying under the radar, out of the sight, avoiding gang wars, keeping it tight. Tow truck driver, taxi on the side, following traffic laws, no need to hide. Staying under the radar, out of the sight, avoiding gang wars, keeping it tight. Yeah.